Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I install these lovely clip-ins. Like, do you see the blend? Like, what? Y'all, I gotta show y'all these clip-ins, so let's get right to it. So right here you see that I have on a wig cap, and that's specifically because that's how I wrap my hair. I saw one girl do that on TikTok and I was like, let me try it. So I've been influenced. So now I wrap my hair in a wig cap and I love it. So I did press my hair out literally the day before this, and I kind of wanted to do the clip-ins on freshly washed and pressed out hair. So that's kind of why I chose to do it this specific day. Right here, I'm just unwrapping my hair, y'all. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit better with doing my own silk presses, but I'm not like all the way there. So I'm just trying to learn what techniques work best for me. I do think that I need to get like a better blow dryer or something, but if y'all can leave any tips down on what you are using your hair, they'll be greatly appreciated. I'm not saying that my silk presses are bad. I just kind of, I want them more flowy. I feel like they're not as flowy as like when I go to the salon, but I'm not a hairstylist, so maybe that's just why. But right here, you do see I have a little bit of dents in my hair. I don't know why. It doesn't matter what I wrap it with. I always get dents in my press. Like, it's crazy. It doesn't matter if I wrap it with a scarf, just the bonnet, the wig cap. It just be all bent up. So I just leave it like that. I never go back in and press it because it'll be a waste of heat because it happens literally every night. But right here, I'm just showing you the growth. My hair has, I don't think you all know, but I dyed my hair. I know I had highlights in my previous videos, but I did dye my hair black. And yeah. So the clip-in brand that I purchased, y'all, this is not a promotional video. I purchased these clip-ins with my own money. Is by GOO hair, or I don't know if it's GOO hair, but I seen this on TikTok as well, and I was like, I have to try these clip-ins. So I bought myself one pack. The length is 16 inch. It came with the hair clip, and then it came with this little guidebook, and the guidebook is very informal. Like, if you don't know how to use clip-ins, this is the best book for you. It gives you information on the different type of clip-ins that they have, how to wash them. I did not wash them prior to put them in, but if that's what you prefer, you can. How to style them, the heating temperature, and on the back I think it also has like frequently asked questions. So I feel like this package was very in detail. So if you purchase these, definitely go get them. So this is how the hair was packed up in a regular fishnet, and it also came with some additional clips just in case, maybe like if one of the ones fall off for whatever reason while you're styling or something, you have an additional pair of clips. So this is me just taking the hair out. At this point, I was kind of like, what is this hair gonna look like? But I was really amazed, y'all. I'm not even lying. And I think I was more so amazed because when I saw the hair, I was like, I hope this blends. I hope it's not too shiny, because y'all know how hair can be sometimes, especially when you order it online and you don't get to see it with your own eyes prior to purchasing. But I felt like this hair really blended with my hair, and I don't know, like, do y'all see me like just keep putting it on there because I'm like, this looks like it could be my real hair. And that's what I was going for. That's why I did not get it in such a long length. I kind of got it in a length that's maybe, a few inches longer than mine, but if I were to curl it or just put it in straight, it wouldn't be like too dramatic. I kind of just want like a natural, kind of like a tape in look. So right here you see me just brushing through it. I did get the body wave length, and this is in 16 inch if I did not mention that before. But do y'all see how I just keep putting it against my hair? Because I'm like this is giving like, what? Why have I not purchased clip-ins before this? Like, what? I don't think I've had clip-ins since like when I was 18 or 19, and they weren't all that, but these were cute. So I did go in with my flat iron, and just to show you all how it looks with one press through. I did press the rest of it off camera, but I just kind of wanted to see how it takes heat. And I don't know why I was thinking I could press it like this, but for the sake of the video, that's just how I did it. And I was just staring at this hair like, this is gonna blend perfectly. Like, I was just so excited to just install it, but I knew since my hair was straight, I was gonna have to straighten this hair as well. But this is how it looks once it's all straightened, and I love how the fullness is from the root to the tip. Like, it's literally full all the way down, and the ends came even like that. I did not go in and cut anything. They were just perfect. And this is how the seamless clip-ins look. They look like tape-ins. It has the clips on the back, and this obviously has 4 clips, and this is the first clip that I started with. So when you're installing these clip-ins, the rows that you install first, they don't have to be even. So I kind of just went through and started at a little bit below half of my head and made the row long enough to fit 4 clips. And you always want to start with the middle clips first. So when you apply the clip to your head, clip the middle piece first. I know I clipped the end piece first, but clip the middle piece first so that grips your scalp good and you're good to go. But y'all see how crooked that part is? Like, it really doesn't matter because they're clip-ins, you know, they're just like a quick, easy style. You don't have to be a perfectionist when it came to this. I would say I feel like they would have gripped my hair better if this silk press was maybe like a week old, because then my roots would have been a little bit more thicker and could hold, like the grip could just be tighter. If you wore clip-ins, you know what I'm talking about. But since my hair was so freshly washed and the roots were kind of straight, the clips didn't grip on how I would like them, but they still kind of had like a good, I guess they were on, but it's kind of hard to explain. Like, my roots just weren't kinky enough to have like that really secure grip. They just kind of would do for the day, but I wouldn't be trying to do too many styles since my hair is still so freshly washed. But the blend when your hair is freshly washed is like unmatched, but it's just like the grip is not as secure as when it's like old. And I hope I'm making sense. If you understand me, just please comment down below because I'm trying to explain to y'all. So I'm doing a middle part. I was gonna do a side part, but once I got to the top, I was like, I might as well just keep it in the middle part because that's literally my go-to, period. Like, I've been wearing middle parts. Like, I used to love side parts. Like, did not do middle parts. Side parts, literally the only thing I like. But I'm at the point in my life now, a middle part just gets the job done. Like, I don't have to do no edges, no extra stuff. Just put that middle part in and girl, go about your day. So I'm just trying to do, I think this the left side of my hair. Just do that side first so I can know how to lay the other side rather than like going back and forth. So I'm just making sure that side looks full and secure. And it did. It kind of turned out pretty cute. I'm just right here just fixing my part. I do like how it looks so far. I feel like the clip-ins were at this point easy to put in. It's just about laying it so that it's comfortable because you don't want it snagging on any of your hair. Definitely not your edges, girl. We need your edges. But you just don't want it snagging on any parts of your hair or bumpy looking. You want to just make sure they're as flat as possible. But since these were seamless, it kind of gave it that like really flat look. As you can see, really flat, really natural. Just, girl, killing it. Like, if I was to be a clip-in, this is the clip-in I want to be, period. Throughout the summer, I do plan on like trying different hairstyles. I know recently I tried a hairstyle with like 2 braids in the front and I put the clip-ins in the back and I curled it. And it was really cute. People was asking me where I get them clip-ins from. And I was like, watch my YouTube video and you will find out, boo. But these clip-ins turned out really great. I feel like they were definitely worth the hype. I saw a lot of people talking about them on TikTok. Girl, TikTok just got me in a chokehold. But anyways, I saw a lot of people with the TikTok shop talking about this and I was like, I gotta try them. So I actually ordered them directly from their website because they be having deals on the website. So if you decide to order these, definitely order them through the website. At this point, I was done. I was just combing it, brushing it, and make sure like there was no snagging pieces. But y'all can definitely see that I'm feeling myself because the blend is just there. Like, the style speaks for itself. Literally, like, the blend is there, the fullness is there. I used literally only 1 pack and the one pack had 7 pieces. But this is the finished look of how it turned out. I hope this video was very easy for you to understand, because I'm working on like being able to explain things better, so bear with me. But y'all, do y'all just see how cute and full this looks? Like, it looks like I have a tape in installed, literally. Like, I can't wait to wear this in like a clip up, ponytail, half up, half down. Like, I'm literally gonna try a bunch of different hairstyles with these clip-ins, because they're just that bomb. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for more. I love you. Bye.